Vegetables were given to us in kindergarten and most of us spat them out, but we were taught that this is the key. Fruits and vegetables, mainly vegetables. Even the alternative movement now, it's like, well, maybe not so much fruit, that's sugar, but vegetables. That's the thing. It is not. It is not.
He's walking somewhere.
We're at the beach. We are at it. So I've been doing some experiments. You know how I change my mind sometimes? Sometimes it happens. I was certain that fermented foods were helping me. But the sauerkraut is not it. Here's the deal. Back in the day, I used to, of course, we need friendly bacteria. Make your own sauerkraut. This is so amazing. I never once felt a benefit from it. I took so many different types of probiotics. Never. Still gassy, still bloated. Then, just recently, I tried coconut kefir for the first time, and I'm like, this is better. Things are better, things are moving better, less gas. It's like a noticeable increase in power of digestive abilities. So I concluded that because the kefir was now working, it was because I was mostly carnivore, like hardly any fiber. I'm back on this high-fat keto thing. We're doing it right, and that is why the digestive probiotics, like they actually did something because I cut the sugar out. So I figured, okay, let's add in sauerkraut because fermented foods are the best now. It's done nothing but bring me pain, sorrow, misery. There's a squirrel. I have hazelnuts. She ran away. So I made my own sauerkraut. I made a video about it. I think I've made probably 6 videos on how to make sauerkraut for some reason. And so I'm eating it, and I'm getting just minor amounts of gas and irritation. It's fiber. It's harsh, raw vegetable fiber. That's not great. It's not great. Fiber sucks. Once you go carnivore, you realize, wow, I can have zero action going on down there, and it's so fun. So now, like, I have some berries the odd time. Fruit fiber's fine. Avocados, olives, no problem. It's not fiber in general. It's vegetable fiber. You're demons. I like to imagine I could ride and talk. Not too fast. So vegetables, I am not a fan. Even if you ferment them, like that should have been it. We got cabbage that's been ground up. I ground it up in my juicer. That was basically juice. And then fermented it for weeks. Sure, it went off. It was pretty moldy. One batch I had to throw out. The next batch soured pretty quickly. That's probably it. It's just bad bacteria. I came to the wrong conclusion on that one again. We learned nothing. Vegetables are fine. It was just the moldy bacteria. That's why I never learn. I shouldn't try to teach people before I learn. I get it, but it's fun. I like doing it. This is fun too. How are you doing? So I don't know, honestly, because I made that huge container. It was 3 containers. One of them smelled weird and it was slimy. That's on me. That's on me. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it didn't add enough salt. Who knows? But the other 2 batches smelled okay. And then I'm eating the second batch, and then halfway through it, it starts to not smell or taste okay ever again. And I was like, okay. Threw that out, went to the third batch, was like, that one smells fine. Why am I doing it? Why am I doing it? Still, I was getting gassy from the store-bought one, so it can't all be the bacteria. Vegetables suck. What do they have that we need? Fiber, antioxidants, oxidate your mouth. All I know for sure, everything we've been taught is a lie, and then some truth sprinkled in there. It's like 90% lies, but 10% truth. And you recognize the truth in any article. It's like, yeah, that's right. They started off like that. And then the rest is all lies. You're like, what the? Oh, why am I drinking bacon grease? All I can say, that guy right there just said, my dad loves that shit. He eats cow brains. It's like, right on. His dad's healthier than all of us. Just the fact that we've been taught fruits and vegetables are the healthiest thing, like they've been spewing that. I know they've been spewing fast food advertisements a lot more, and get your cheese, but like we've been taught by the government, fruits and vegetables are healthy. I question it. because I feel better not eating them. And most people do. It's like all your digestive issues, constipation. I had the best poo this morning. You would not believe it. You would not believe it. It came out, didn't hurt me, didn't stab me, didn't ask for money. It just, I let him be, and I went my way. Then my cat looked at it. I'll leave. And that's with me getting maybe 10 grams of fiber a day from the avocado and the olives and the sun-dried tomatoes, nightshades. Those are all fruits. So I'm on board the fruit and meat train, but low sugar fruits. Little raspberries in your life, if you got them. Organic. He's aggressive. He is aggressive. It's not all rosemary and pickled oats is in a fiberless diet. It's not like I don't have any problems. My neck is always stiff and cracking. It cracks. Why does my neck crack? What the hell is wrong with me? Dr. Morris, is it my lymph system backed up? Always the right side. I don't sleep with a pillow, is that it? Life could be so simple for me if I just tried. Let's not forget, I was lost in Thailand before I went carnivore. That's what turned my health around. I was sitting in my apartment. I switched to like an almond and broccoli diet. And my skin started clearing up. I was like, oh, okay. But pain. And I was like, this is not working. So I switched to carnivore, and then it's like the magic happened. I never experienced that so quickly. I was thinking like my gut might never heal. Like there's always some minor stuff there. And then carnivore, no fiber, it's like, this will be healed in a couple months max, fully. Fruits and vegetables, who made them? I think they're fake. The secret societies underneath the earth, they put them out there. It's like, what could we do? Tempt them with sugar, inject it with sugar. Every single piece of fruit is injected. I'm starting to question how natural all these things are. Fruit, I never see it. Even in Thailand, I saw the odd fruit tree. None of it was ripe. And then vegetables, like most of it's hybridized. What was the original? Too bitter to even look at. What's the point of it? You gotta sustain yourself with a calorie source. Nuts ain't working, even if you ferment them for my body. Animals, you have to murder them. It's a sad truth. I'm pretty certain if I went on mostly just fruit, my gut would adapt pretty quickly and it wouldn't be that painful, and then it would heal. Just fruit. But I'll deteriorate. My teeth will melt. I'll lose all my muscle. I have to at least get that one-arm pull-up. And then, maybe, we'll do it. A 90-year juice fast. Who's with me? I saw Wim Hofers in this lake. I should have made a video. They were just swimming. It's so cold. It's probably 3 degrees. They were in there, just chilling. What are you doing? There's another Wim Hofer. Oh, he's getting ready. He's gonna do it. He's gonna jump in that lake. See, Wim Hofers, they're not slim. That's why they can handle the cold, because they're fat. No, they're fat. Sorry for judging you. You're bald and fat. You got a gut. But you're warmer than I am. On your own doings. Is he going in the lake? Oh, he's going right in there. He's in that lake. He's dipping right in. It's almost freezing. Like 0 degrees Celsius. He has no problems doing that. Wow. Way to go, buddy. I'm getting so much hate on that Wim Hof video. I'm just trying to warn you guys. Like, it might not be good. You might be stressing your adrenals really hard. You go into a cold lake, it's like life or death, and then you produce all this adrenaline and hormones and your metabolism ramps up. That's not a good thing. High metabolism is high fast aging. You want a race car to age town? You're on it. You're on it. So things are really working for me on the meat and low sugar fruit diet. For now. Just the guilt. That's getting me. That's getting me hard. But I'm not changing until some new information comes out from the Akashic Records. A hippie channels it from Atlantis, and then I'll go vegan. So, I think we're done. We learned something. That's why you're gonna thumb up the video. Thumbs down if fermented pork hearts changed your life. It's doubtful that that was the cause. You just related it because you had fermented pork hearts that night. The dog wants it more than you do. Don't lie to yourself. Do the detective work inside your heart. And you'll find that it wasn't that. It was because you let free your emotions that night, didn't you? Yeah, you did. It was an emotional cause. Peace is in your heart, my friend. You deserve it. So I'm going to leave after you buy a Vegetable Police t-shirt and sign up to the monthly Patreon Q&A. So scarf over my now, say hi.